Meredith Gorman here at Gillette Stadium with our NESN Patriots beat reporter Zach Cox. And Zach, the Patriots did practice today on Thursday, but they are getting set to head down to Miami early before their Week 1 game. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, it's an interesting concept for the Patriots this year, one we don't usually see ahead of these games down in Miami. Obviously, whenever you play in Miami, it's got that added element of the weather, the heat, the humidity, and it seems like the Patriots are taking additional steps to combat that this year. They're actually flying down to Miami on Tuesday rather than on Friday or Saturday, which they typically would. They'll practice down there Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, so really giving players an extra couple of days to just acclimate themselves to that South Florida weather. Devon Gottschall, the defensive tackle who actually played for the Dolphins before he came to the Patriots, he said that's going to be very important for the team, that they don't have that kind of the body shock of coming from New England weather. Obviously it's summer up here, it's not winter, but still a little bit different than what they're going to see down there in Miami. So taking every steps to really be as prepared as possible for Week 1.
For sure, that heat in South Florida this time of year, late August, early September.
No joke.
Yeah, no joke at all. But the guys are still practicing this week. Do you think that they are kind of still going through the fundamentals, or is this full Week 1 prep for the Dolphins? I know some of the guys were saying that it's hard because none of the players have played, a full 4 quarters of a game. We saw preseason action, but no players have really played entire games.
Yeah, you don't have a full complete look of what any team is going to look like this season. We don't have a full complete look of what the Patriots are going to look like this year because their starters only played sparingly in these games. No team wants to put everything on tape in the preseason. A lot of teams surely are saving some of their more creative and exotic stuff for the regular season. And this Dolphins team made some significant changes in the offseason, most notably adding Tyreek Hill to that offense. We have not seen what the full scope of this new Dolphins team, which also has a new head coach in Mike McDaniel, we haven't seen what that's going to look like on the field. Neither have the Patriots. So I think this week was probably more about honing in on their final kind of fundamentals from training camp. And then next week, once they get down there in Miami, then it's going to be full kind of game plan and preparation for Week 1.
Of course, Patriots always focusing on the fundamentals. Doesn't even matter what week it is of the NFL season. That always seems to be the bread and butter here. But Zach will be down in Miami next week with all of your Patriots coverage. Once again, thanks for joining me.
Thank you.